Hey beauties, it's Donna here. I wanted to jump on quickly. I'm about to head down to Cairns to brave Rusty's fruit and veg market today with the kids. And I had a really shit night. The little person, my beautiful little 2-year-old, bless her, just decided to not sleep and to constantly scream and cry all night and wanting cuddles. And for any of you co-sleepers out there, I'm sure that you can connect with what that's like to have a little person in your bed constantly all over you, kicking you in the side, kicking you in the face, going, "Mummy, mummy," and cuddles, and then what it feels like when you wake up in the morning and then you have to love and care for these beautiful womb fruits of yours. So, needless to say, I was really cranky today, and so I was kind of intuitively connecting with which oils I would like to blend, and I have created a new blend today. So this is for all the mamas out there that have small dependent children, demanding children that sometimes you feel like you don't have enough rest or enough space to just connect with yourself, and you get really snappy. Now this is what happens to me when I'm really sleep deprived, and I have to try my best to not project that snappy anger, frustration, energy onto my kids, because let's face it, they're children, they don't really deserve it. Yeah, I know, Samantha, you totally get it, right? So this blend that I have created this is a bit tricky to do one-handed. Obviously, we're going to start off with cardamom. Beautiful oil. This is a really fantastic oil to help support you with any suppressed or repressed anger. Hurrah! That's what happens when you get really shitty because you don't sleep, and these little people don't do what you really want them to do, which is sleep through the night. Such is the journey that I've been on, yeah? Black pepper is the oil of unmasking, so this is a really beautiful oil for deep shadow work. Now, the reality is that our children are our soulmates with respects that they will reveal to us those shadow parts of ourselves that we're often maybe too scared of or too ashamed to look at. And they are such beautiful light reflections of it, because the kids are just going to be kids. And in their beauty and all of their weird and wonderful ways of being these beautiful children, they can reveal parts of ourselves that we need to heal, or we need to integrate, or perhaps big-ass bumblebee that just blew past. They will reveal to us maybe parts of our own inner child that feels like it needs attention, or perhaps that it's been neglected, or perhaps we had experienced the projections of anger and rage from our parents and their frustrations, so on and so forth. So black pepper is a really powerful oil. And then ylang ylang. I really wanted to create a blend that was going to cut through my bullshit, but also connect me with the sweetness, which is what ylang ylang does. And it also is a beautiful oil to connect with the inner child as well. I can hear Maya yelling at me from the distance now, so I am being summoned to go. Hang on a second, Bubba. So anyway, yeah, what do we got? Cardamom, black pepper, and ylang ylang. I did 2 drops of each. I was considering adding some wild orange into that, but I'm about to venture out for the day, tropical North Queensland sun, so I didn't feel to put the wild orange in there. But I did add that in my aromatic dressing bowl, and it smells really beautiful as well. So with respects to this blend, when you smell it, you will know that it's quite deep. It's got a deep, gritty, earthy tone to it. The cardamom will really anchor you into your body, but the sweet overtones of the ylang ylang just kind of takes the edge off. So it's a really beautiful oil to work with the spiritual healing properties of the plant spirits and their medicine, but also enough that you can go about your day like I'm about to venture out for the day, and to not feel like I'm processing and integrating and doing some deep shadow work, but you know, that's the nature of my everyday life with the work that I do. I hope that's helpful for any mamas that maybe feel like they're struggling or don't know how to move through these emotions and these feelings. It's definitely helped me. What I did with applications, so I gave a good squirt of fractionated coconut oil in an aromatic dressing bowl, and then the 6 drops total, and then I applied that up my forearm on my left side. This is my right side, I'm high up. Okay, up the left side. So just from the edge of the palm up to where my elbow comes, just tracking that central meridian line there. And I also applied to the back of my neck, around my neck as well, the jaw where I carry a lot of tension and stress, and when you just you want to do things that you know you shouldn't and you would never do, but sometimes those feelings come up from your body, that deep frustration and that anger and that rage, which can come from sleep deprivation and overwhelm. And what I also did, actually, when I put the wild orange in after, I mixed that up with my finger and I applied that just over my womb to give my womb some loving energy for any of these emotions that are bubbling up to the surface. And that way, like, I'm wearing a dress today, so that area is totally covered. I don't have to worry about it being exposed to the sun because of the citrus oil. So I hope that's valuable for you. Do the blend up. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if it's helpful for you. I'd love to hear how it makes you feel after around 20-30 minutes, to see if it helps to not subside or to turn your head away from those emotions, but to welcome them in your body and to let them know that it's okay for you to feel these feelings, and the emotions are allowed to take residence in your body. The simple fact is that we don't need to hold on to them for too long. So feel your feelings, but you don't need to invest too much in the emotions. As we all know, or some people don't know, energy in motion equals emotion, and you are not your emotions. So this is where you can draw upon your beautiful essential oils as powerful tools and medicine tools to help connect you with your truth, with your sovereign truth, and back into center. Mwah! Okay, wish me luck for braving Rusty's markets today with children that are a bit cranky as well. See ya.